Is our programming just another way of saying things that we believe are acceptable for us? I mean, we're born into families who have ways of doing things. They have their beliefs, they have their religion, they have traditions. They know what they know, and that's how they have moved through life. And then their parents, told them stuff, and so that's part of their programming. And then that programming leads to us. But does it all just boil down to what we believe is okay? What we believe is acceptable? And then you grow up. And do you ever stop to question the things you learned through your life experience? I had to. I had to start really questioning everything. And a lot of things that I was forcing myself to believe, forcing myself to fit into those boxes, were not right for me. They just weren't. And I always knew they weren't. And I didn't understand why I felt so different about things than everyone else. It's because I was created to be different. I was created to see things differently. I was created to be highly sensitive and intuitive and ultra aware of everything that's going on all the time. That's my gift. I used to think it was a curse, but it's not. It's just how I was created. In our programming, whether it be good, bad, or neutral, sometimes doesn't line up with who we are. And that's okay, because we're here to remember who we are and why we're on this planet and what our purpose is. And if everything leading up to the moment where you decide to reclaim your power and your purpose in your life hasn't worked, then you need to figure out what did work. Did anything work? Okay. If not, what will work? And that's for each person to figure out on their own. But it starts with asking the questions, of being aware of what's going on, of noticing when you're triggered, noticing when you feel bad about anything, and then figuring out what it is that makes you feel bad. It's free. It's certainly cheaper than a therapist. You just sit down and maybe you record yourself, or maybe you write in a journal. But ask yourself the questions. What is best for you? Do you want to believe everything that you've been taught? Is that right for you? Do you want to keep moving through life with the same perceptions and beliefs, with the same programming that you've had? Or do you want to change it? Do you want to rewrite the code of your life? You can. It's all up to you. It's all within you. It's kind of like a life scavenger hunt. Right? We go through life and we are aware of what's going on, and then all of a sudden something happens. And then we respond. Well, did you like the way you responded? Do you want to respond differently next time? Ask yourself the questions. Ask yourself the hard questions to figure out what you want in your life. Figure out who you want to be. Remember who you were created to be. Remember what your purpose is here. Because your purpose is rooted in those things that you absolutely love. Source would not give you a purpose doing something that you don't like. So if you're looking for your purpose, look at the things that you enjoy doing, that come easy to you, that you're interested in, that you could talk about or read about or deep dive into for hours. Those are the things you get lost in. Those are the things for you. Source loves us so much that Source specifically designed us to be who we are, so that we're absolutely in love with it. We're absolutely in love with who we are. Other people do get in the way, and I've gotten in my own way, and I've gotten in between the version of who I thought I needed to be and the version that Source created me to be. And when I finally gave up control and said, you know what, I'm just going to live in the moment and be who I am and just see how it goes, it's got easier. I mean, I'm rambling to strangers on the internet, and it excites me. It brings a smile to my face. It brings me joy to be exactly who I am and to be sharing that with others authentically. I encourage you to analyze your past, to sift through everything that you believe. And when new things pop up, consider them before responding. What do you have to lose? Time? The now moment is all we have. So if you're spending your now moment feeling bad about whatever is going on, take a vacation from it. Take a vacation from it and think about something else. And then if you decide you want to feel bad, I guess go back to it. But you have options. You can work on changing your thoughts and perceptions and changing yourself into the person that you truly love to be. Everything is possible with Source. Everything.